Greetings gamers, I'm LotusCrane. Today I'll be reviewing Mushihimesama, a vertical shmup developed by Cave Interactive and published by Dejika. It's $20 in the Steam store, it has 4 separate DLCs that are $5 each, and it has an impressive 86 Metacritic score. Mushihimesama, Mushi usually means bug or insect, Hime is princess, so I mean if you're a fan of Ghibli you know Mononoke Hime. Sama is an honorific that if you were to turn into a title, it could mean something like Master, Mistress, or Lord Lady, but being that Hime is already Princess, I guess it'd be easier to loosely translate as honorable Bug Princess, as opposed to Lady Bug Princess or Bug Princess Lady. Yeah, I would go with like honorable Bug Princess. If you look at Wikipedia, they just say Bug Princess and they kind of ignore the fact that Sama is being like superlative, being attached after Hime, but actually, I wonder who named it, because wouldn't it be Mushi Ohime? Because usually, instead of putting Sama's superlative after Hime, I would think you'd put the O as like great in front of it. It would be like Great Bug Princess, which, at least as an English translation, rolls off the tongue more easily than Honorable Bug Princess. Anyway, I'm overthinking things. Let's get into the game. This game has tons of different modes, so the replay value is pretty good even though it's only 5 stages long. Normal mode is going to be super crazy difficult and I'll probably die horribly, but I mean I guess that's half the fun for you guys whenever you see me play a shmup game. Oh, so even in quote-unquote full screen mode, because of the dimensions of the game, it puts the actual playing field in the middle with artwork borders on the sides. There is an option to do the screen rotation mode, in which you can actually turn your monitor vertical instead of horizontal and get a bigger playing field. But I'm not doing that because I don't know how I would get my face oriented the right way in OBS. And also, it would require you, the viewer, to also turn your monitor sideways. If you're watching this on a mobile device, it's not difficult to turn your phone sideways, but I imagine that most of you don't want to figure out how to turn your very expensive monitors sideways on your desktop computers. There is no English voice track option, but you don't really need it because, I mean, there aren't very many spoken lines in this game to begin with. Oh, as I've stated in other shmup videos, I don't know why, I guess it's just tradition, but any shmup where you play some kind of psychic or magical person, usually a girl, those shmups tend to be more difficult than any shmup where you're actually piloting a spaceship. I don't know why, you'd have to ask the people in Japan who make these games, but yeah. Usually bullet hell is much more hellish if you're a magical person than if you're in a spaceship. Kind of an interesting design choice for Mushihimesama is that even though the bullet spread is ridiculous, even on lower difficulties, what you do is your actual hit detection box, as in the pixels of your character that are actually subject to taking damage or being killed, is very small. Like you'll notice, it seems like a lot of these bullets should be hitting me, but most of my artwork is not actually hittable. It's just really the central 1 or 4 pixels. I don't know if I'm a 1x1 or a 2x2 hitbox, but it's pretty small. those magenta jelly beans. Or kidney beans. Alright, I'm not sure, but I think that one did graze me. I guess in a range mode, if you're about to take a hit, you just automatically detonate a bomb, which saves you. Oh, whoops. Okay. I went for it a little too early, I think. That's not good. Wow. I actually can't quite believe I made that. Ooh. I don't know what it is about bullet hell games that are simultaneously really stressful. Oh gosh! Really stressful and frustrating, but at the same time, especially when you find a groove and you're actually doing pretty well, it feels very meditative, very zen or whatnot. Actually, for some reason, it also makes me think of the webcomic Girl Genius, in the sense that one of the concepts they talk about in Girl Genius is the madness space, where the fact that the line between genius and insanity is so thin. And I kind of feel like that description also applies to bullet hell games. Where something can be, oh gosh, so stressful and frustrating, and yet also meditative in a way. Even though the artwork and music in this game is quite lovely, if, you know, a little low-res by modern standards. As far as the story is concerned, it's pretty thin on story, even for a shmup game. I mean, having played other shmup games recently, like Crimson Clover, or Asked to Breed, or really even Ikaruga, now that I think about it. Well, I mean, I guess there is. Actually, I shouldn't say compared to Ikaruga. I guess Mushihimesama just barely has more story than. Oh gosh! Wow! Yeah, Mushihimesama does have at least more story than Ikaruga did, but it has less story than Crimson Clover or Asked to Breed. Aquaquiddy, Milkmine Defender is so ridiculous that I'm not even sure if I can consider its quote-unquote story to be a story, and not just some meme-worthy running joke. Oh gosh! Oh wow! Why did I do that? I didn't have to skirt the edge of the blade that. I really should just... Okay. Definitely the first that I'm taking is just triggering my bomb instead to save me. I definitely noticed at that time. Oh, whoa, okay. So there's actually 2 attack buttons, and I haven't been using the other one until just now. You may have noticed that my attack spread changed. So So this is a wider pattern, and I don't think the bullets shoot quite as rapidly, though, I mean, it's honestly hard to tell with the naked eye, either way. You do move at full speed when you use the widespread, somewhat slower shooting mode. You do a tight firing pattern, and I think presumably a little faster or stronger shots. Your speed goes down, not by a full half, but I feel like maybe about a third. So yeah. I guess technically it is a little easier to— oh gosh! I wonder what Japanese word she's saying there, because for some strange reason, whatever she's saying, it sounds slightly more like appa, which is Korean for father, but I mean, this is a Japanese game and everything else they say is Japanese, and there's also no mention of a father anywhere in the story for this game, so I'm sure it's not actually that. Oh! I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I'm gonna have to read in an online forum what it is she's actually saying when she spawns in. Because it's clearly not the Korean word for father, that makes no sense. I really want to get that. Oh, wow! Where did our bomb go? Did it disappear? Okay. Since this fellow actually has a smaller hit— oh gosh, wow, no, no, no! No, these patterns, why? Alright, I'm probably gonna die in a moment and I'll go— no, 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 no! Oh! I guess I regained a life. Maybe in arranged mode you gain lives more often, because I don't think I've had to use continue yet. Wow, what? I don't understand. Even if my hitbox is only like a 2x2 pixel, this is still just too much to cover. Alright, well, I mean, I'll probably just finish playing this after this record. Yeah, this is going for about 20 minutes. Let's call it the end of the review. Even though I'm gonna finish it. Yeah, this is Mushihimesama, vertical shmup, very much of the bullet hell variety. Like I keep saying, if you have to play as a magical or psychic girl, it's probably gonna be more difficult than if you play as a spaceship. I don't know why, just convention. But yeah, LotusCrane approved. Even though I keep asking myself why I bother playing these games. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. I'm LotusCrane, signing off.